last year. Pretty interesting. The next one is Envirothon with Mrs. E.T. Cavici, and that's going to be on A&C days, and you have to join the club and be on the Envirothon team.
It's Jeopardy for science, sort of.
Okay, so basically Jeopardy for science. The next club is Film Club with Mrs. Rivenbark on D-Days, where you most likely just watch films, which, good time, and talk about them. So it's a good way to just relax, I guess. And then the next one is World Language Club with Mr. Popoli on C-Days, and it's a good way to freshen up or even learn new language skills and just overall get better. The next one is Poetry Slam with Mr. Alfieri on B-Days, and that sounds pretty fun. You get to write poems and slam, pretty fun. And the next one is Do Something Club, and that's with Mrs. Plata on D-Days. It's a good way to do stuff around the school. It's a good activity and it looks good for colleges. And then the last one for my batch is Magic Gathering, which is with Mr. Hinton on AC and E days and Mr. Corey on B, D, and F. Now over to Haley.
First one I have is Prom Planning, which is for juniors and seniors only, with Miss Hannock on E and F. This is so you can help prom plan to make it just the way you want it, make it a perfect prom. Next is Sci-Fi and Gaming Club with Mrs. Itica Vinci on B and D Day. So if you're really into gaming and like sci-fi movies, it's a club for you. Next is Comic Book Club on A Days with Mr. Corey. So if you're really into comic books like Spider-Man and Marvel, Batman, good one. Weightlifting with Mr. Mutton on B, D, and F days if you really want to work out some more for sports or whatever reason. Boys and girls can join weightlifting. Next is Avidum with Miss Roach on A and F days. This is a good way to get involved in the school and help around. You make posters. It's real fun. Next is NAMI Club with Miss McCarty on E days, which is National Alliance on Mental Health. So help out on mental health. Next is Brain Games with Mrs. Gower on B and D Day. So if you want to challenge yourself a little bit. Next is Creative Writing on A and E days with Mr. Alfieri and C days with Ms. Kresge. So if you just like writing for fun, you can write some cool stories. Next is Mindfulness Club with Ms. Gomez on B, D, and F. So we do Mindfulness Monday, so if you really want to help calm down or learn some cool tricks, that one's fun. Next is Outdoor and Walking Club with A, C, and F is Miss Plata, and B and D is Miss Rout. So if you like outdoors, if you like hiking, walking, that one's real fun. Next is Real Life Skills with Miss Schenk on C days. So if you want to learn how to function in life and learn some real good skills, that one's a good club for you. Next is SAD Club, which stands for Students Against Dangerous Decisions with Miss Capri on C days. So if you want to help students out, that one's a good club. Next is Jeopardy with Mr. Myers on B and D days. That one's just like this TV show. Answer some cool questions, learn some cool things. And the last one I have is Writing for College with Mr. Alfieri for D-Day. So if you're thinking about applying for college, this is a good club to learn how to write your essays and your introduction things. It could really help you out. So a reminder that today during 9th and activity period, we are picking clubs. So make sure you have what you want already picked out before you get there, because you do have to have it finished by the end of the day. Make sure the teachers sign it and you know where you're going. If you're in music, such as chorus or orchestra or band, those are already dedicated clubs. Just go to Mr. Reiki, have them sign them on those days. You have to be there. That is required.
Ask your teachers throughout the day if you have any questions.
If you have any questions, make sure to stop by any of your teachers and ask them. They'll be more than welcome to help you out. That's everything. Have a great day, Penardo.